The fuck happened? I don't remember how I was supposed to have this set up. Oh. Why, dude? Why? Why is it every time, man? Every time there's always something that fucking resets itself. Oh my goodness.
Post fader selected.
Okay. Well, at least I know that one now. Yeah, one of these is USB 1 chat. The other one is main. Music and game are not even here. Oh my goodness, dude. They're here, but they aren't here, dude. Oh no, dude. Dude, what the fuck? Literally, I was like, okay, I did so much testing after a last stream, and now my music isn't working. This is actually insane, dude. This is actually insane. I don't get it, man. Okay, well, no, wait, that makes sense now. I know why this isn't. Sorry, guys. Here we are again. It just doesn't fucking seem to stop, man. Okay, no, it's going into music. So why isn't music doing this? Yep, that's USB 1 chat, USB 2, and music is sending now. I could crash out, to be honest. To be honest, I could easily crash out. Okay. That is going out to music. Now I need to test something. Dude. I guess I did put game and music there. Right, because I don't have game and music. Okay. Sorry, guys. You're going to just have to bear with me, I guess. Get it? Bear. And I imagine that if we do a quick little... Okay, that was probably way too loud, but at least I figured it out. And now I just need to make sure that everything else is working out the other way. The only way for me to test that is whenever I get something started up. Okay. Hello, everybody. Why is there always scuff? Haha! But the good news is I figured out my capture card problem. But it's so see. We'll see once I try some dulls if there's any latency. Oh my god. I think it went like this, if I remember correctly. It was USB 2. When are we playing Hello Kitty Ion Adventure? I've already played that before. ADN, why is there always scuff? Tell me now. That is actually why, to be honest. Need a test sound. Also, hello. Need a test sound out of the other PC now. The good news is I've basically figured everything out, for the most part. I did a lot of troubleshooting, and then today I came back and the sound stuff wasn't connected from the Rodecaster, so then I had to remember what everything was. Now game is high, friends is set up. Oh no, because wait, mic, music, XG, everything else. Yeah. Okay. Wait, why is friends even here? Oh, that's why. Perfect. Set it up for next time. Okay. Sound out of this now. We need to test sound. So let's just go to Ludwig's stream. Let's see what happens also when I switch. Ludwig, save me. No, that's on everything else. So we need to do USB2.
Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? What is up, chat? Hello.
Wait a minute. There we go. Oh, dude, I can't believe it. I'm at 34% CPU right now. What? I can do so much now. Yay! Pog. Pog, pog, pog. Okay. GeoGuessr. I don't know what am I doing something less this time, or is everything just deciding to work together? Because when I was troubleshooting without the YouTube stream, the system was going crazy. Oh, right, but I fixed the system. Okay, no more talking. I also updated OBS this time. But OBS wasn't the problem last time. The problem last time was that system got involved again. But that was when I switched to full screen in the game, and then it fixed itself. So we should be good. You know, we stay learning. Without learning, we can't enjoy the process of when we have learned. So. Curiosity, what happens when I do this? Everything works fine still. Yay. Okay, good. Wait, am I? No. Now I'm above the border. Okay, so I need to. It was opaque. Oh, oh. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that that's what it takes. Weird. Probably because it needs to be. No, it's in 1920. Oh, fucking well, dude. Oh, no. It's okay. It's nice that my VTube window is in such a tiny window. It's fine. Okay. everything else even on? Let's fucking check, because everything got reset today. I don't know why. I got logged out of my Twitch account in VTube Studio. I got everything reset. Ah, there we go. Microphone. My Rodecaster stuff wasn't working. I literally have something that most people would need to. Beep-boo. Hi. Here. Dude, I finally submitted the thing to get a shiny head. So eventually, we will have a shiny head. This is for you. Do it. Yes. Eventually, we will have heterochromia, white eyebrows, white eyelashes, shiny head, bald toggle, and I'm working on a new outfit and hairstyle as well. And then we will retire this model eventually. How's it going, man? Everybody should go follow the wise ginger. I think it's 22 at the end. Bye, 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 bye. We'll see what happens when I play Skate Story. Depending on what happens when I play Skate Story, we might have to adjust settings again, but I think I figured it out last time. So hopefully everything will work out just fine. Okay, let's do this. Let me grab a drink, actually. I grabbed a snack. Nom, nom, nom. There it is. That's the one we need. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Had In-N-Out Burger today. Because there's one 20 minutes away. Dude, it took no time. But I think I'm over animal style. I think I just want the regular style. I'm trying to eat less throughout the day. So, because really the best way to lose weight, especially if you're somewhat physically active, which I've been somewhat physically active now, is calorie. Then just starve yourself a little bit more. Eat a little bit less every day than you normally would. Not too much. Not like, don't go crazy, but I overeat for sure. That's not helping. All right. Music. What music shall we listen to today? Oh, I got an idea. Latin Lud Musical Emporium. How's it sound? Sounds good. I sound good too. All right, let's do it. ADN, if you're here, I need you with I'm gonna need your help. Only if you see Bangladesh. Okay, well, this is fucking great. I'm gonna imagine this is the UK. Sun in the south. This feels like the UK. This feels a lot like the UK. Okay, Brule, Romain, Durand. All right, so maybe not the UK, but Europe for sure. Romain, Durand. Durand. What is Durand? I'm the worst GeoGuessr player of all time. Maybe we can change that one day. I've been listening to a lot of Northern Lion in my sleep. They're my new VODs. So if anybody can teach me, it's him. Okay, we got some sun. I guess I should probably put the YouTube link in our highlights. Dude, I got no idea. I have learned nothing. Les Venice Mancelis. So, oh, Spain? Ooh, we are probably in Spain. Where? We were not in Spain. We were in France. Oh, it was Les, not less. I'm fucking all right. All right, we go again. We go again. This is probably America. Okay, it is not America. Not at all. Are we in France again? Because the last one was also Rouen. Avendre. All right, this might be Spain. Now we've got a northern sun or southern sun. So we're in the northern hemisphere. Saint Romaud. Okay, I think we are in France. I'm gonna go with southern France. Oh, we were in Canada. The other type of French. I should have fucking thought about that. All right, we're not doing great. But that does not mean that we cannot do better. I cannot tell. All right, I think we're in the northern hemisphere again. This is probably the Latin American country. Bodega. Okay, this might be Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic. Fuck it, lock it in. I am so bad. Okay. And they're driving on the left side of the road. Ghana. See, this looks a lot like the Italian flag, but it's not. I believe the Italian flag is the vertical version of that. Definitely is. So that doesn't help me at all. Some type of that Russian Slavic languages. Belarus. Bulgaria. God, I should just stop playing this altogether. Okay. Food guesser. Damn, this looks good. Northwest of Indonesia. Oh, we're gonna get it wrong. Ah, Vietnam, nice. Yum. Milk, baked milk. Russia. I'll pass on the baked milk. Rice, pickled tea leaves, sesame seeds, peanuts, garlic, green chilies, peanut oil, fish sauce, dried shrimp, coriander leaves, lime juice, tomato, fried onions, boiled egg, chili powder. Spain. Okay. Not Spain. It says northeast ice cold. Southwest of Russia. We're so far away. Tom and Jin. Oh, it's Myanmar. Damn, we were close at the end there only. Meiji. This looks like Japanese bread if I've ever seen it. Nippon. Boom. Yum. Okay, not Japan. Let's try. It's got plantains in it. Oh. Borders Chile on the northwest. Well, now I need to look at a world map. Peru? Very bad. Scrandal. People want sausage water over cheesy chips. $373, 64 pints. Bro, I'm good. That's so much beer. Holy shit. Chips and nuggets versus today's special. Wow, they really just like the today's special. Yeah. Chicken and chips, fried chicken, and seasoned fries. People love chicken tikka, dude. Damn, we lost. Oh well. Okay. So it's grads. Oh, we already tried D. Grams. Well, we're fucked now. Wraps. Grass, dude. No, we haven't failed one in so long. All right, connections, because the last one was ass and it pissed me off. Pilot, plane, raft, kayak. No. Bro, I have no idea. I am so bad at this one. Wasn't even close. All right, well, pilot and plane have to go together. Hi, Ash. Level and Odyssey. Okay, we're so bad. I'm good. How are you? Level, flat, even, and fuck. Level, even, flat, plane. We got one. Okay. Nice. We're not gonna get the rest. Wait, Civic, Odyssey, Honda Civic, Honda Odyssey, Honda Pilot, and Honda Accord. Boom. Hell yeah. All right, all right, all right, all right. All of a sudden, we've got a chance here. Out of CT's nuts in your mouth. That's it. You're banned. All right. All of a sudden, let's see. Kayak, raft. Shell. Man, this one's hard. Madam. Kayak, raft. Luke, truth. Damn. I don't know. It could be any of these. Dugout's only baseball, right? We've only got one chance. And I cannot figure out, we don't really have a 50-50. We have like a, I don't know, 1 in 16th chance of not getting canceled out here. I feel like kayak has to go with raft. Madam, if we're thinking the Titanic, label, none of these make any sense together. If we split kayak and raft, what could we get? Fuck it. Oh, dude, what? What? That was a guess. What the fuck? Dude, how did we pull this out of our ass? Human-powered watercraft. Oh, okay. Whew. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Bandle. Wait, no, Smashville? Dude, I can't believe I got that cloud. Oh, it's not a human. King DDD. It's not a human. Wolf. Legends. Hell yeah. I haven't gotten high in like a week now. Wait, no, I smoked some CBD last night. There's a little bit of THC in there. Wario. Also not a human. God fucking damn it. Mega Man. Boom. I miss being able to get high. I'm sure I'll be able to do it again at some point, but I'm just at a point right now. Oh yeah, dabs are always the way. I think I'm actually at a point where I can probably start smoking again a little bit more, but I'm just taking a quick break while I get my life together some. Let's get a Naruto next. Kakashi. Could it be y'all? Aw. But he's from Kuno? That means not really. How? What's his fucking name? Ah. Hell yeah. All right, Pokédoll. I always like getting high. I just don't think that it's for me right now. Right now it does, for sure. It just kind of makes me really anxious. Also, hi, all good. Yeah, it was helping with my anxiety for a really long time, but I think just because I'm in the place that I'm in where I'm still fucking looking for a career and shit like that, you know, I think I'll be able to come back to it pretty soon. And like, I'll probably still do it weekly, just not daily all day anymore. We already knew it wasn't psychic, dude. Grass, fire, psychic, water is out. So we've got what? Bug, normal. Nidoran is poison first. What do we have left? Ooh, we got a few things there. It's brown, Doduo. Not normal. I keep putting normal shit in there. All right, fuck it. Let's read. Hitmonlee. It gets too easy once they show you the card, dude. Fairy? For me, though, you don't have a negative impact. To each their own. You're back now. Yeah, I wish that's how it was, man. I think it's a thing that'll change itself in time. I think I'm just in a place right now where weed is really not helpful for me. But also, you know, I'm fine if I smoke throughout, like if I start my smoke at the early parts of the day. It's when I smoke later. It's always like the first smoke of the day that makes me a lot more fucking like anxious. Yeah, it's definitely a mental thing for sure. What about fairy? Oh, fairy type. Oh, Bandle. All right, let's see. Last time I one-shotted clocks. So I'm gonna warn you guys now. Yesterday there was hella wind and it shut off all the power in my whole entire fucking city. So that might happen again. No, no. I know this song. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think I was close actually. That's the worst section of the song. Easily, it's gotta be. It's gotta be the worst section of a song. I think I was close with Lady Gaga. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I don't fucking know, dude. Skip. I'm gonna feel really silly when I don't get this. I'm gonna feel so silly when I don't get this, because it's got that same like Better Off Alone type beat. I think I'm gonna have to skip. It kind of sounds like Blinded by the Light by The Weeknd. That's not it. Fuck it. That's not. I'm so fucking pissed right now. Oh my god, savor this instant. Feel this moment? Oh, okay. I just guessed off of that, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay. All right. All right, Metazua. You might want to refresh, man. Oh, White Rhino. Fucking extinct. Yeah, there's only females in captivity. Fucking people, dude. Rhinos are so cool too. All right, let's play the game. It's time, chat. We're gonna try to beat it. Okay, whatever I did last time doing all the troubleshooting really fucking worked. Let's see what happens when I click record. I fixed my recording settings. Let's fucking go. Okay. Wait, why does it say just chatting? ADN, I'm officially ready to record the pod. All right, let's see how the stream looks as we do this. Hopefully there will be no stuttering and we will just be able to play. Whatever I did to my settings really fucking worked. I know, dude. I definitely don't say it a lot. Oh, after last stream, I stayed up late and I double checked all of my settings. And I did some testing and everything was running a lot worse, to be honest. Oh God. It looks like it's running fine now. Does it look like it's running fine for you? Because I'm not seeing any issues. The only issue I could think is that it might be a little buggy, but I think that's just the theme of the game. Yeah, I think that's just the theme of the game. It looks like it's running really smooth. Well, shit, man. All that research I did into maybe getting another PC one day seems unnecessary now. Especially since the prices for all that shit is about to spike the fuck up. Honestly, it's like at this point, you're basically just going to want to buy a pre-built. It seems like the pre-built people are going to have more money. Because they'll buy them in bulk and they'll be able to sell them for cheaper. That's going to be the transition, I think. All right, let's eat the blue moon. Is there a reason why we would want to do these causes? I don't know. I know that I'm not going to be able to collect all the decks because there's not a walkthrough for everything. I guess it's been a few days, so maybe somebody beat it. Did it? Oh yeah, nice. Man, they've really only done a little bit. That's crazy. I think if we just play the game, though, we'll be able to figure it out. Because how many decks do we have now? There's 18 total, I think. Right? Let's see here. Or we just have to collect 18. All right, let's do this. Oh, I have to take the subway. So yeah, after chapter 4, after this chapter, we're not going to really be able to check. We'll just have to play the game, which is kind of fine. If we just skate around the main areas, we'll probably be able to figure it out. Um, okay, so apparently we don't need to go there. Let's talk to the rabbit. No? Where do I go? Okay, into the sinkhole. Maybe I was just supposed to get off at this stop. Feels like we could probably use some tighter trucks, or not tighter, looser trucks. Because we already killed the moon. I'm confused. Oh. Yeah, because we're supposed to be going to the blue moon. All right, I get that. Huh. Huh? What? How do I get back? Do I have to redo the red moon again? I don't mind. I'm just confused. All right. It says to take the subway station. What do you mean skate? Maybe we just go to this next spot. If not, then we do just have to redo it again, which is silly, but I would like to answer the phone, please. All right, I guess we just have to skate this again. That's what I get for not unlocking the next like main area before quitting last time, I guess. Well, hopefully I won't have to fight the red moon again since it's like already dead. My God, I'm so bad. Oh, why do I have to fight this again? The fuck? Hold on. All right, well, nothing I can do about it. Poor game design in a lot of places here. I would still recommend this game because it's unique, but you can tell that the person who made it does not know games very well in comparison to New York and skating and maybe artwork and good vibes.
Don't be so frustrated. Things come
Come on. Not very fair. If he eats the moon, he gets his soul back. Okay, come on, man. But he's got to eat all of the moons. Also, hi, introvert. My big problem is this part right here, honestly. Because you just don't have enough fucking time to reset. Oh, God. But he made a deal with the devil that if he eats all the moons, that he will get his soul back or something similar. Oh, we're not going to get it, are we? God damn it, dude. We did this last time. I don't understand why we have to do it again. Oh, dude, 23 seconds left. Woo! 0.23 seconds left. Holy shit. All right, I guess it probably just didn't save it where it was. It definitely saved it. It tasted like ancient wine, fragments of roses. Blood moon swam inside my milky glass stomach. As glass veins cracked, milk rushed to feel broken seams. The skater let out a vile heave. The skater felt slumber descend. The warm milk kept the blood moon in the stomach. 6 more moons to fill that hungering void. And the devil would set the least soul free. Drank in, sucked in, tucked into an electric bodega, absorbed a nostalgic passion for the past. A forgetful frog tended to the skater. A cup of milk changed the devil's geometry, also warmed the skater, bypassed buzzing fences meant to keep out the sin. The devil didn't watch, only other tortured souls who grimaced, screaming. It's gone. Where are our abandoned crates of wine? Our leaving streaks of taillights? The reflections of a rose-smeared moon. A skater rode within the moon's projection, then sat still and drank it in, sank comfortably into sheets with old owners twined seemingly. As the moon swam in a stomach of milk, the skater knew that eating all 7 moons would fill that hungering void. Thus devil shall set the least soul free. Next chapter. Okay, we were already in the next chapter, but you know, it's fine. The skater's soul floated down. The skater felt a gust of hunger. You eat, yet you are not full. The red moon revealed additional clauses snuck into the contract. The skater must clean the devil's laundry. The skater dreamt red, but red became blue and split into two. Regarding grinds, grind is an elemental part of skateboarding. Grind is when the skater rides along the edge. Yeah, we did this. We've done this twice now. I love this game. I really wish that they would have had like more testers for it, I guess, because it feels like there's not enough. It's definitely like it's a $20 game, so you really can't be that mad. But it would be a lot smoother if they kind of just made it like a little more accessible. The accessibility is its biggest part. The rabbit read dimly the letter. Hey, you have an invitation for the devil tonight. Came inside the devil's laundry bag. Your soul will be freed and returned to you at the banquet tonight. I will need clean clothes. Please clean my laundry and deliver. Wash and dry the devil's laundry. Yeah, this is where we needed to be. The devil's pants, a sopping velvet, devilishly skinny pair of sweats. Devil's tail, nasty leather strap with a crimson glow. Devil's robe, putrid leisure gown made from trash bag material. Gator filled the devil's laundry bag. Devil's laundry rolled off the bed. Forget the silver surfer. This is the glass sailor. The devil's laundry rolled through portals. I locked them behind. Oh, you want me to grind, huh? The other thing I'll say about it is that it's a little bit hard to see. And the grinds are a lot trickier to nail. But also, I think, you know, I saw something that was like, this skateboarding's frustrating. This game is supposed to be somewhat frustrating. And it's not as frustrating as, like, I don't know, a platform. But you really gotta make sure you get to the next area before you stop playing. And they don't make grinding very easy. Oh. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do there. Okay, hold on. What? folded to the laundromat. Okay, come on, man. Oh, that was a sewer grate. Laundromat reeked of gasoline detergent. A pillowy demon sat on top of something. Machines? Devil's Laundry was shivering in the corner. Don't think it's too cute. It's just a baby now. Open the washer, it'll seek the soul water. Going to ruin my last machine. Well, at least once it's over, they'll give me a new job. But in here, we're doing a good new machines like all plants operate on diabolical timescale. I usually go outside to make a lap around the block. There's the soul and the stand. All right. They left the laundromat and stepped out into the washer. All spindly sunflowers stretched into the sky. Nutrient stems of sinful souls. No wonder the washer stopped. Devil's Laundry was full of spindles. The spindles were clogging the washer. Oh, this is how you spin. For running on double tap to pop and spin. Yeah, those rags are wet, all right. You get it. It's not. You get it out. It's not my job anymore. Buy a bag of wet clothing seems to breathe. Now what? Buy a bag is so wet and angry now. My dryers are all out of service. Better go dry it somewhere else. Go hang it outside or something. There's so much wind it will be dry in no time, or frozen. Oh, we got a new place. Okay, cool. There's a clothesline in the middle of the square. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Oh, that's a sick fucking deck. All right, so I need to get on top of one of these buildings. Seems like the best way is probably over here. Ow. I still don't know what that shit does. Oh, this is it, isn't it? You'll have to see a ramp. You can use this ramp to get to the tops of these buildings. But there are gaps along the way and you'll need to ollie to jump them. There isn't room for error. Okay, we can do this. Especially if we just ollie. I forget. Oh, that's how. Yeah. Hey, we made it. Okay. Where's the next gap? This the next gap? Oh. Yeah, there really isn't room for error. That is fucking difficult. Haha. Oh, okay. This is the most difficult deck to get. All right, so we'll be good. There a drop somewhere? Oh, I see. Okay, all right, we can do this. All right, whatever. I believe we got the deck we needed. The rest of them we get in the gift shop. There's a little bit of stuttering. But it's not nearly as bad. I feel like the game's just not very optimized. It's not that bad. Does it look all right to you guys? I'm watching the stuttering happen. Maybe what we have to do is it won't let me. There we go. That's better. It just needed to cap frame rate. No, apparently not. I don't know, man. I don't know why it would stutter here, not anywhere else. Usually there's wheels here too. Is there not wheels here this time? All right, let's go dry the clothes. I don't think we're gonna be able to beat this fucking game tonight. I also have to clear some space in my hard drive. Disk full in approximately 2 hours. It kind of keeps bouncing around. The skater waited for a second and it's pulled clear. There was a fast wrestle. Devil's robes were gone. Devil's tail was gone. Devil's pants were still there. Devil's pants were not there. Devil's pants were running away. Whenever you run out of room, you get a bigger drive. Yeah, it's just because I'm recording. But I don't know, it depends. I guess it just hangs out there. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to try to make a VOD out of this. TBH. I was going to, but I don't know anymore. Mainly because it's so buggy. Grind Devil's Robe. What? Oh, it wants me to grind? Well, I'm trying, man. Like, the capture on my monitor looks fine. It's just the capture card seems to be struggling every now and then and stutter. Okay, dude. What do I have to do to grind? Or maybe what we'll do is we'll just record a few things as we go so I don't have to edit everything down. All right, Devil's Tail, where are you? It just seems to stutter every now and then. Specifically when I get way too much speed or there's just too much going on the screen. I use a 4K 60 Mark II. It works really well for most situations. I've been having some issues with it lately with capture stuff, but that is usually only tied to this game, to be honest. I feel like I've hardly noticed, especially since I messed with the settings. But I think this game just has, I think part of it could be the capture card for sure. But I feel like this game is poorly optimized. And I've said it a few times now. Which sucks, because I like the general vibe and everything for this game. Where the fuck is the devil's tail? Ooh, that's a cool sticker. And it's definitely like its own game. Okay, there it is. Cool. Which is nice. It feels like it was like maybe still needing a few more tweaks, I guess is the best thing I could say. I'll never want to go. You have to snip it off me. It's like a devilish flower in my behind. If that cutie from the flower shop doesn't see me like this. Oh, so you want me to go to the flower shop so I can get the shears, cut off the tail. I also wish the controls were more like Skate, but I do like the way it plays. This is the cutie from the flower shop. Welcome to my flower shop. Well, it would be if I had any flowers. A bald demon came here, grabbed my only shears, and snipped my last flower. They ran off with my shears into the meanings factory. So now I have no flowers and no shears. Oh, it's horrible. And just my luck, the Moonflower Festival is coming up. Empty flower pots, dirt. Yeah, there's just a little bit of latency between the capture card and that, but I think that's supposed to be like that. Yeah, the Mark II is internal, so you run it off of your PCIe drive. Yeah, it's specifically the stuttering seems to be when I stomp, go too fast, or go through a portal. But I'll have to play another game to find out. The problem is I really want to beat this game before I go on. And I think the other problem with this is that I can only run the game at 144 hertz because it won't let me run it at less. So that's probably another reason why. Yeah, Fro, you know it. I'll catch that vibe in half with these shears. Good luck. Enjoy your damnation. This jaw clenched a pair of shears. He floated to the elevators. It's again, I think it's because like I'll go here and I'll be like, hey, we want to do, you know, I don't want to use all of my hertz, right? Then I go there and then it still goes back to 14401. So I think the problem is the game just has some issues. Maybe VSync will help me for some reason. I feel like that made it worse. I don't know. Is it unbearable to watch? Is it pretty bad? Seems fine. Not great, but the game, like, I don't know. It's not like running super smooth for me either. It's fine, but you do see it. Yeah, the problem is the monitor's running at this much, so I could just change it to 60 hertz, and that might help. Yeah, we're just not gonna make a VOD of this game. It's too long anyways, honestly. Yeah, it's even worse now. Oh, I just want to play the damn game. I probably should have waited until it was like an update came out. I don't even know if this would fix it. Here, let's look at the Elgato real quick. I guess we could try that real quick. Just see. If it doesn't work, then, you know, whatever. Good news is that I'm not throttling either PC right now. At least I think I'm not. I suppose I could check. Yeah, it's fine. If we bring it down to 60 just for now. I forget how much it was. I feel like it was like 200 something bucks or something like that. All right, now it's at 59 hertz, so maybe this will fix it. Oh, that made it worse. I'll look it up for you in just a second. Oh, that made it a lot worse. Okay. Yeah, dude. Holy shit. And again, the funny part is that this part looks fine. So I'm wondering if this. Okay, that's happening on my screen too. That's because his health is low. For some reason, the game capture is like, okay. Not great. Yeah, no, it was definitely better the way before. Weird. Okay. Maybe we need a better refresh rate than 144 hertz. Maybe we need to crack it out to 270. Do you think the recording? No, the recording won't be better. That's why I'm going to just scrap it Honestly, if I stop the recording, it might even save it. TBH. All right, that also made it bad. Because like my PC isn't operating 100% on anything right now. But this is kind of what we were dealing with last time. It was definitely running a lot better before. I'm gonna say that it's probably the game. It's just not mixing with the capture card. Let's check our temperatures real quick. Yeah, I mean, our temperature is just a little above where we want it to be. Damn, that really fucked it. That really fucked it really hard for a second there. It definitely got worse. All right, let's stop the recording. Now it's frozen, but that's intentional. Oh, trust me, it's fine, man. I worked on it enough last time to know. The only problem I will have with this is where we are at right now. I don't want to stop it. Right now, it's my PC's working overtime to remux the recording, so we have to kind of wait for that. Yeah, it's either a game problem or it is a capture problem, but I think if I left the game, like, okay, yeah, it's not even capturing anything right now. And we weren't having any issues with any of the daily games or anything, right? So I really do think it's something to do with the game and the capture card. I think they just, I think they just don't mix. Again, I think the game's just poorly optimized for whatever reason, and whatever it does is its own thing. We're like 54% of the way through that recording. See what happens if I close out of this. Oh. That solved it. Somewhat. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I might just have to wait to beat this game on stream when it's actually optimized and just, yeah. Yeah, it's not even doing anything right now. And I don't want to leave it right now. But my only solution is that it's the game. Because to be honest, until I played this game, everything was running pretty fine. Like, I had some stuttering issues, but I was able to take care of it. Like, it wasn't noticeable. The other solution to this is, see, now it's stuttering a little bit. Maximized window. And see if that's the problem. Okay, well, that didn't do anything. Everything was working much better a second ago. I'll tell you that much. I'll have to test another game. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, it stopped doing that part. Let's see what happens if I just go back to where we were. Let's go back to full screen window. Do this. Yeah, okay, and now it has it at 1369 for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this game is poorly optimized. That is all I can come up with. All right, let's get this part done with so I don't have to redo it. I don't think the recording or anything had anything to do with it that much. Granted, we were using a decent amount of the other GPU, which could be why, but we still had like 80% left. Well, now it looks better than ever, doesn't it? Yeah, so I think the problem is running capture card and this with that game. Only this game, not the other games. We'll have to check, but every other stream I've done has been fine. Like, there's no reason why. The only thing that's changed between any other stream and this stream is this game. I don't know. The publisher's like he's like a solo dev, I think. So I feel like I could maybe DM him. I don't really want to call him out on Twitter, so maybe I can just DM him. Be like, hey, you might want to check out my most recent VOD around this time. Yeah, it really does look fine, doesn't it? Because a part of it, the shakiness and all of that stuff, that's like a part of the aesthetic of the game. So it's kind of hard to tell, like, what is intentional and what is not. But anytime I'm like frozen in the air on your stream, on your end, it means that I'm not doing it right. So yeah, this will not be a VOD series, or if it is, it'll just be a poorly edited one. I would like to beat the game more than anything. You following me, you follower, following my vibe, you follow? The shears are what I need. Hunger for more, hunger for more, I want to eat. Yeah, it does look better than it has. Yeah, what it is that I usually run my capture utility in the side with my teeth. What else do I eat? So that way my model can blend in better. But we'll just have to not do that. That's probably what's killing it. So technically there's 3 different instances going on, but I think it's really just because it's still kind of stuttery. My mouth, agape. I shall grind my teeth, prevent myself from eat, escape my torturous fate. Pretty shears I have noose. Easy to steal, easy to loose. Skater got a pair of bolt shears. Hi, Claudette. Skater snipped the devil's tail. See what happens if I turn it back on now. Okay, so that's definitely the problem. Which is unfortunate because it looked fine a second ago. Oh well. The skater pinned up the devil's tail. The devil's laundry was clean and dry. 3 pieces swayed calmer now. The skater shoved the devil's laundry back into its vile bag. The devil's laundry rolled to the foot of the arch. Skate story. It smushed against a tiny keypad and typed a combination. The arch softly hums. They opened a portal to the moon, courtesy of the devil. The laundry rolls off into the portal. Yeah, after this game, we should double check whether it's just this or it's the game specific. Bum. Sucks because the game is such a vibe. Yeah, how often do I see something move randomly? That's what it is. Okay, so what other game to check? I don't know. It could be any game. It doesn't really matter. But unfortunately, it means I will not be beating this tonight. And I will probably not be playing it until we can get it. But it's on the YouTube, so I can always just download the VODs and do a YouTube edit. It will be hard to do because it looks so bad. So it might just be a one-off, man. Might just be a one-off. That's okay. It stresses me out when I force myself to beat a game anyways, as it is. Moonflowers are special flowers that only bloom with the midnight. The devil made the moons from the despised lights in the living. Moonflowers grow from the light of our underworld moons. They're quite beautiful, no? Even here, as we wallow in our infinite night, they still glow. Here, take this gift. It was left by someone like you. Nice to go. This is such a stupid deck for a moonflower. Like, give me a moonflower deck. Ooh, lucky cat sticker. I think we can come back here though. I really hope we can come back here. It's gonna be embarrassing if we can't. This game would have done so much better as a free roam game too. Like just connect all the maps together. I think I'm just mad it's not skate. And I'm also mad that skate sucks. I've heard it got better though. So there is a chance it might become better. Yeah, I've got my Xbox Series X and I've got Skate 1, 2, and 3 on it. So if I ever get the craving to not play Skate, I just play the originals. I can do that too. I did not go through the portal. Thank you very much. But I can. That's what you want me to do. Get her open the mailbox of the Devil's Laundry. The moon saw. Holy shit. Devil's Laundry ripped the mailbox from its bolts. Chain shoots out of the mailbox attaching to the moon. Chain leashed the moon. And it yanked the moon down. Okay. Yeah, I know. I can make the game actually easier, which I kind of like. I just haven't yet, but you can. I like games that just allow you to make it easy without any issues. Like I can keep my combos going if I wanted to. I could have like basically the most health and the most damage. This was a lot easier than the... I guess I shouldn't say anything yet. Yeah, I figured there would be more. Oh shit, no, we did just murder the moon. Okay. Yeah, Xbox does just have skates 1, 2, and 3, and they work fine. The twin moons were no more. Okay. Yeah, so the red moon was much more difficult than the blue moon. When a twin moon course finally floated down, still attached were the devil's chain. Now, this does mean that this could be another thing. Skate chain to soul. Frick. Both moons chained and yanked down. Eat it. I'm trying, man. All right, now we eat the blue moons. What are we doing at libation? All right, we only have 3 more to go. Oh, dude, that was 2 of the 7 moons? Oh, cool. All right. Belly full of moon, huh? Can't believe they gave you this nice bed. Not too cold, not too hot. Maybe finally you can get some sleep. Maybe. Skater went to bed. Twin moons, stone weeping, the rabbit laid sleeping. Invitation from the devil to a dinner tonight. The rabbit read dimly from a letter burned his bedside. At twice pierced, swallowed without view. 2 moons into the stomach made 3 in tow. In a small apartment with the skater, the rabbit spoke. The banquet will be fashionable in the devil's clean clothes. Sleep now on this bed of fresh snow. Drifting off, drifting deeper, cracks of glass grew weary and darker. Floated down his soul as stone. Three moons inside your stomach. Now stuffed, you can finally sleep. For a little time, one may ask, how long? 1 red, 2 blue. When you gorged on the divine fruits, did you taste life itself? Every soul is chained. In the 4th depth, sinners are chained to their greed. I think as the number rises, we can sit back and rest. Is it impossible to enjoy rest if you're not conscious to do so? Okay, that came out of nowhere. Sleeping. It feels so comfortable. Restorative. Hey. Hey, buddy, get up. You can't sleep here. What's going on here? You're sleeping. Can't sleep here without a permit. License and registration, please. Why can't we sleep here? Sure you can if you had a permit. I can't let you sleep without a visible sleep permit. Place 36 to 48 inches above your head. Who are you? I'm Coney. I'm made of starlight, concrete dust, childhood abandonment. I'm sent to patrol this area for my boss, you know? My boss is the one who sees. Luckily, my boss is deaf. Anyway, that's beside the point. You need a permit to sleep here. So I need to ticket you. What are you? Some sort of rat with floppy ears? I'm a rabbit. Okay, cool. Watch out for poison. You're gonna need to show a permit if you want to sleep too, by the way. I don't need sleep here, but my friend here does. Where would he get a permit? Ah, a confession, so you don't have a permit to sleep here. You're gonna have to go to the Department of Death for your crimes. We have a right to sleep here. Tell it to the judge. You're coming to court. Department of Death. Skater was brought to the Department of Death. The rabbit, the skater, and Coney stood out in court. Got another perp sleeping without a permit. We're just sleeping through here. Nope, no permit. Punish them. We weren't made aware of this law. No permit. We slept the wrong way. No permit. Silence. Keep unauthorized sleeping is forbidden. Sin number 108. Punishment is deportation. Got him. Can't deport us. We're here under contract of the devil. Sleeping requires documentation. Provide documentation. You have one night. Trial adjourned. Ah, the green moon. The dark purple of the seer's retina gleamed. A moon shone of delicious green. Well, you guys are screwed. Why? I need to submit a sleep permit form. Get it approved. Otherwise, you'll get deported. Where are they going to port you anyways? We're already in the fourth death of the underworld. There are worse deaths, like the fifth death. Oh, but we need to go there anyways. Can we get a form? Ah, standard sleep permit application form? Well, you can print it out yourself. How are we supposed to do that? You don't have a computer or a printer. Look, it's very convenient. On my route the other night, I think I saw a computer at Resolute Coffee. Resolute Coffee, where's that? It's at the front of the plaza. Okay, hopefully that computer is still there. Skater left the department. There's that building. That's where Resolute Coffee is. Saw a bunch of computers in there earlier. Maybe you can print your appeal form there, criminal. Ooh, it's reggae. I'm worried that I'm going to not be able to leave and come back here. If I leave, and I'm gonna have to do the blue moon over again. But it is starting to do the thing again. So again, I think it's again the I think it's the game, man. Hey, we collected 18 skate decks. I'm guessing the last levels are probably, well, I don't know. Maybe they just don't have stuff. Kind of like this one the most right now. Oh. All right. Will I be able to eject to Skater's Dream and come back here? This is where I came from, isn't it? Tiny outpost with a deceased order. Computer on one of the tablets. Pigeon made of wire sat on its keyboard. We could just try to beat it tonight. Either way, and I just sacrifice sleep. Which I'm totally okay with. But I don't like that it's glitching out. Ah, I'm stuck. I can't find the words. Everything I write sucks. Just put my wings. Trash. Utter trash. I'm so thirsty. Coffee in this economy. Sweet second of regulation. Can you help us print out a form? We need to borrow your computer for a second. I'd love to help you out, but I'm busy being screwed. I'll print out your form if I wasn't stuck on my manuscript. I can't find the words. Hey, wait. I need inspiration. Look at this video. Look. These are letters just floating around out there. Aren't those skateboards great for collecting floating letters? Can you give me some words? It'll help you with whatever you want. I'll help you with whatever. Give us a nice 5-letter word. Okay. That pigeon was a great cozy torture. Or sitting in a coffee shop all day. Wait, look. Okay. It's definitely a unique game. I'm gonna give this game now. If I wasn't having issues with the capture card, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. But because I am, and because I can't do certain things, I think a 7 is fine. Maybe a 6, to be honest. Just because there's some parts of it that aren't very organized. Oh, I have to probably get these in order to spell word, don't I? Is it demon? How the fuck? What the fuck do you want me to do to get that? One of the letters are stuck in a tangle. Oh, that's why. What's fucking... Get a return with the 5-letter word. Word, you found it. Let's see these letters. Demon. Ah, yes, yes. And then the demon. I can't do anything with this. I need more words. More words. How many more do you need? Creativity is mysterious. Give me 2 more words, I promise. That's all. Okay. They returned with the words, "Geez, some of us sold out rockets outside. The department did appreciate the skateboarding." All right, what words you got? Here you go. Demon house. Demon cheese house. House cheese demon. Cheesy house demon. Leave me to my work. I'm percolating. Well, we don't really need to stay awake, the rabbit said. I can still feel the moon in the step. They sit. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is brilliant. Yes. Hey, no sleeping. They wait awake. Must not sleep, Tony sputtered. Oh, the pigeon chirp. There. Did you finish? Document wrapped in on itself into a loop. A profuse poem asking for permission to sleep. It was formed in a loop. Pigeon pecked away. The pigeon is locked in. I don't know what screenplay has Demon House cheese. Alright, now what? What happened if we would have just walked there? Hey boss, Coney shouts. Boss, these rats got a document for you. But Seer does not respond. Hey boss. All right, my boss is deaf. Present your document at the viewing platform in the center there. Now my boss will read your appeal. Skater placed it there. Boss, Coney, the rats have attached a document. Let's get focused onto the document. Processing form. It was divine as the seer read the document. Seer turned the document over and over. Boss. Document wrapped in on itself, its header eating its tail. Blood seer resposed in a reading loop. Recursive prose locked the seer in place. Seer's changed, angled onto the ground. Okay. What happens if we eject this skater's stream? Case has been extradited. Your soul is poured, a blood seer shriek. Don't look directly into it, the rabbit says. Its gaze will rip your soul apart. I've reviewed your contract. It is denied. Gator was entombed. Burned inside the seer's gaze was the blood moon. I don't know what they want me to do here. Seer was crying. It was soaked. Arrest the demon. The demon has breached my retina. It has found the green moon. I must sleep. Assert the demon. Void the contract. Terminate the banquet. Delay the demon by all means. We cannot let the night end. The eternal centipede must sleep. Against proper paperwork and the vitreous of the blood seer. Tiny green moon. It was anxious, jittery. We got it. Eat it. Yeah. All right. Now we have 5 of the 7 moons. Skater gulped down the green moon. Letter came delivered before the skater could sleep. Slatcher glared at the skater. Demon, yes, a demon has been going around eating moons. Multiple eyewitnesses have seen this moon eater in action. They described this demon as constantly carrying a piece of wood with wheels. This demon, described as being made of glass, has already eaten 4 moons. The Department of Death has launched an investigation. An official statement by the department head called for the capture of this so-called moon eater. The Department of Death has mobilized the search unit after the loss of the green moon. The question remains, who is this demon? Why is this demon eating the moon? The Department of Death, you are under arrest. Immediately cease all sleep. Failure to comply will wake the eternal centipede. Gator ignored the letter and went to sleep. Was those guys staring at you? At the Department of Death, wiry officers of fuss crept their shadows from stone cabinets to file sacred paperwork. A small fuss woke the skater from sleep. Sleep which was prohibited here. The court then, who sneered at the skater but the blood seer. Investigation of your soul yields no contract to eat these. So the skater appealed with drawn out poetry, made from letters in the air, penned by a tortured pigeon. The appeal wrapped itself in a devilish Mobius loop, paper trick that pulled the seer from the stream of souls. Yanked quick. The skater imprinted upon his retina, weeping flips and stained grinds. Against popular paperwork to decide that steer. The now fugitive skater devoured a steer, a sour apple moon. Ooh, a sour apple? Yum. Okay, so if I exit to main menu from here, what will happen? Fuck it, let's do it. What happens if I click continue? Oh, nice. Okay. All right, yeah, so we're gonna end it from there because that puts us at, let's see here. We're at what, chapter 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and epilogue. We have 4 more chapters. That's frustrating. But that's a good place for us to wrap up this part at least. Now let's test something real quick. What game should we check with this? Really doesn't matter what game. Oh no, it is stuttery. Oh shit. Okay, well now I know. I can't even move my mouse around. This was not a problem at the start of stream. If I bring it down to 60 hertz. If I do- Oh wow, that just fucked everything up. All right, well, we're gonna raid the wise ginger. We'll just end it there, honestly. I only have a few theories as to why this could be happening, and the biggest one I have is the HDMI cord. All right, well, YouTube, thanks for coming. Make sure you like the video if you can. Leave me here for now.